Alright, so here's my Fiesta ST. I just got a J2 Engineering catback exhaust, and I'll just do a point of view drive so you guys can see it. The exhaust is actually originally made for the standard Fiesta hatchbacks, but it fits pretty nicely with the ST. It does hang a little bit low, but I don't have too much of a problem with that. So let's take a drive and see what it's like. Alright, so we'll take a drive and kind of check things out here with this new exhaust. I couldn't find any videos on this, any kind of reviews. As I stated earlier, the exhaust is primarily for the standard Fiesta hatchback, and there really isn't any information on this exhaust. It is able to fit the Fiesta ST, and that's why I purchased it. I was looking for something that would sound good, but wouldn't be obnoxious or have serious drone issues. Just something that was pretty close to what stock is, but with a lot better sound. So that's kind of where I'm at with this, and so that's how I came to deciding on this exhaust, and the cost was obviously part of it, just due to all the other exhausts out there costing anywhere from $500 to $1,000. That just wasn't anything I was interested in doing. So for this exhaust, it was only about $300 off Amazon, 304L stainless steel, and I'm really pleased with it. It sounds good. It does have some drone and under load in the 3,000 to 4,000 RPM range, but everywhere before and after that, it's totally fine. So really no issues at all. Like I said, the fitment was good. It hangs a little low underneath the bumper just because it's primarily designed for the standard Fiesta hatchback. But other than that, all the piping went in perfectly, and no fitment issues throughout the rest of the vehicle. So I just wanted to kind of share some more info on how this is out on the road, and just so you guys have some information on this and can make a decision for yourselves. If you could hear that there, it gets a little bit up, a little bit of resonance going on in the 3,000 to 4,000 range RPM. I'm gonna see if I can clear that up with maybe the stock resonator, instead of having to expense anything with buying a resonator. So I'll kind of feel this thing out and see if it's something I want to do. So the drone is only, like I said, it's only something that is there under load between 3,000 and 4,000 RPM. So it's really quiet and pretty much non-existent. There is a little bit of resonance when you let off the accelerator, when you're cruising. But when you're on the accelerator and just keeping a steady pressure, just keeping speed. It does not really drone at all. It's pretty much unnoticeable. Basically, you just know that there's an exhaust there, and that's about it. So it's definitely manageable. But like I said, the underload between 3,000 and 4,000 RPM is definitely a noticeable resonance there. So I would like to look at ways of at least decreasing it. I don't think you can eliminate it, but maybe something I can do that can manage it a little better, just for a more enjoyable driving experience, and not having something like that much noise is kind of distracting, kind of irritating in a way. So there went a couple gears. I'm in 4th gear now. But when you start from 2nd to 3rd, 2nd gear is when the 3,000 to 4,000 RPM range is where the resonance comes in. So 1st gear, you don't get any resonance, any discernible resonance. But going 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and so on, you get the resonance from 3,000 to 4,000 RPM. I just wanted to give you guys a good, thorough understanding of how the exhaust sounds and what to expect, so you're not kind of caught by surprise by anything, and want to make sure it's you guys make the right decision when it comes to this. Like I said, I'm looking at ways, and please feel free to give me any kind of expertise on eliminating drone or eliminating resonance for the vehicle. At this point, I'm thinking about utilizing this the stock resonator that came with the stock exhaust, and cut out a piece of the pipe where I can fit that in. So that's kind of my current thought on how to resolve that issue. But it is bearable the way it is. It's really not something